Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you because we're going to make a card today using our Tonic craft kit. As I said in the unboxing, this is the last kit that I will be buying. I'd rather just go out and buy the products because I absolutely love Tonic Studio products, but the kit isn't for me. Now I'm sort of looking around thinking, where are my die cutting plates? Oh, I have them. Right, okay. So I'm just making sure I've got them to the side. So let's get everything out because I thought it'd be nice if we made a card using the kit itself. So just to give you, I know, oh, sorry, I've just knocked the camera. Right, let's pop that box down there. Right, let's see if I can get that colour, because the colour seems to, there we go. Is it going to go? Yeah, the colour seems to go quite funny. I don't know if it comes up on, well, I don't know until I edit it actually. Right, I'm just getting all of our bits of paper out. So I'm going to keep that envelope because I can reuse it. I reuse all of my packaging. So if anybody has ever received any prize or any happy mail off me, you will notice that all of my packaging is reused. So I'm very, very much for recycling packaging, because I think if it can be used over and over again, then it should be. Right, okay, let's get these gorgeous dies out because they are just absolutely beautiful. Let me move that. So let's have a look, shall we, at so I have, let me turn my machine on, that would actually help. So I think, now I asked a few months ago, I did a video, I think it was, I can't remember actually which one it was, but I did the die cutting with you guys, and you actually, well, the majority of you said that you like to see the whole process, so I'm going to leave it in this video. So this one just looks absolutely gorgeous. I need to buy, but we're on a no spend, but I need to buy some magnetic sheets because I have actually run out of my magnetic sheets, so I don't have any left at all, and I'm gutted because I can't buy any until yeah, until the end of September. Now I'm going to use this paper. So normally I would use cardstock, but I really like the paper, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so right, I just I found that a couple of the dies that I get for the really cheap dies, I found that instead of putting a shim in, I just put some paper in, and it works brilliantly. So I just have them to the side. Right, okay. Now I did have a few questions asking what my board is. This board actually came with my Spellbinders die cut machine, which was super old. I think it was one of the first that came out. Yes, we can see it's very well used, but it's never warped. It's always been absolutely fab. Now I've got a Gemini, and I'd have no issues with warping with this one and this one. Now this one is actually from eBay, and it's just a cheap plate, so it cost me £10, and do you know what, they are absolutely amazing, and I mean, I've had it. The only reason I've got this little bit of warping is because I tried to put a Tim Holtz die through it, but that's the only reason. I mean, if you look at that side, how straight is that? So I think the plates that come with the Gemini itself, they just warp straight away. But I found that if you buy some cheap plates just off eBay, they don't warp. It is absolutely a fab. So, right, let me run this through. Let's rewind it. Just because I don't actually have much room that side, so it's easier for me just to rewind than it is to yeah. So as you can see, it cuts beautifully. So that is, how beautiful is that? So absolutely loving that. Right, let's pop these papers just over there a second. Now So that is that die. So I don't think I'm going to need those extra bits. We also have, so I want to do, I think, a bit of everything. So I need a nice background for this one. But I'm not, I don't think, do you know what? I think I'm going to just go with one of our papers instead. So, maybe a bit too the same. How about that? What do you think? Or I don't want to go full glitter, but actually, what about the rose gold? I think we'll go with the rose gold. So that's going to be my matted layer. So let's do the matted piece. So I'm just going to take these out of here. So I'm not sure how my cards are going to end up. At the minute, we're just having a look to see what our cardstock and what our dies and stuff are like, and then we'll sort of go from there. I'm not very good at building cards with dies. I have got more and more into my dies. I have to admit I am enjoying using them, especially floral dies. So yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what we come up with. So let's cut this. So this is the matted bit to this piece. So again, I'm just going to rewind it. Let's pop that back up on there. Okay. So let's pop that back on there because we don't actually need that now. And then that is our matted layer for our piece. And you know, I've just thought what we could do is actually just make that the card itself. So let me, right, I have, I wonder if these will be okay. So I've got some long thin cards here. But what I'm thinking is, yeah, that would work. So let's cut these out of this card base, because we could have just the card like that, see? So that's what I think I'm going to do. Now I just need to grab a piece of washi tape just to keep it into place, and I thought I could rip it off, but turns out I can't. Right, you don't need that, so I'll put that with them, but I do want to make sure that this is yeah, so we're going to have the fold at the top. Okay, so let's pop this through. Hopefully it will cut through both pieces, which I'm sure it will. I just want to move it down just a touch, just because I find that yeah, it doesn't take as long and I can rewind it quite quickly. So let's do that. So I'm just going to rewind it. And we've got lots and lots of really nice products to use as well, which is always good. So hopefully that's gone all the way through. And it has, which is awesome. So there is our card base. So that's what we're going to do with that one. Right, I'm just going to pop that back on there. Now we do have, let's move this. We can use that for saying cards. I can always cut that down and make that into a tag. Speaking of tags, right, let me grab some more paper. I'm quite liking this one, which you can look at that, you can see the mess of my table, and there I am. So, and you can see my camera as well, but I am liking this one for our tag, so that you don't have to see everything. Let's cut this down. I'm going to cut it down quite a bit because I'm going to use it as a couple of our sentiment backgrounds as well, because I think it's an absolute gorgeous paper. So let's stick that there, and then oh, look at that, just to say fits. So pop that there. And again, I'm going to adhere that down so that it doesn't move. Where are our other ones? Don't think we'll be able to use that one yet. That one's too big, although wondering if move that instead so we can have all three backgrounds, because like I say, it's such a beautiful cardstock that it would be daft not to. So there's remember, and then we can have dream, yeah, and special. So they all fit on quite nicely. So again, I'm just going to pop on some tape just to keep that in place. And if I do it right, yep, we can also have that little banner as well. Why not? Let's use it all. So this will need to go right the way through. So I need to just take this tape up just a little bit, because that will actually hold that into place for me just there. Okay, and then let's push this through. Now I've never actually embossed with this before with dye, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. I have a feeling that I have to use the rubber mat, so we will give it a go. But like I said, I've never done it before, so it's the first time I'll be doing it with you, and obviously we want that detail. I'm hoping it's done it for me, so we shall see. Oh, it has, thank goodness for that, because yeah, I've never done it. So as you can see, absolute gorgeous, gorgeous detail. So there's the tag, and then we have all of our backing pieces for our sentiments as well, because like I say, we were running it through anyway, and I think they'll just make lovely backing bits. So yeah, so let's move these dies. Once I'm able to spend money, I will be buying myself some magnetic sheets. They will go on magnetic sheets. So yeah, right, okay, so we've got so far a mess. No, so this is what we've got so far. So we have our card base, and then we have this gorgeous piece which will just sit on there like that. We have then got so whichever sentiment I will put on there, I'm probably actually going to go with a dream. So dream will be on there, which will be lovely. And I'm thinking that this actually no, let's go with, so let me grab it, the glitter. So I'm thinking the glitter will go absolutely gorgeous. So let's move that die as well. Now I am hoping that these all sort of stay in place. We also have some petals as well. We have some matting layers, so I'm going to do a matting layer in this one as well. Let's do some more petals, because I think we'll add a flower onto this as well. So let's see how these flowers work. So basically everything's going to be in this paper. So let's line it all up. I'm not going to bother putting tape on it because I'm not going to cut the paper down, just because I don't feel like we need to, just because, yeah. And then I think once these are done, we'll work out what we're going to do from there. It might be, I might do a couple of the flowers. Yeah, right, okay. So there's that. Let's move my scissors, and then this needs to run through the machine, so let's do that. So I'm not bringing anything else other than a card base into making these cards, just because I like to see what I can do without adding anything in from my stash, as most of you know. Now I've got a feeling that won't, yeah, I had a feeling the remember wouldn't go through. Okay, so we can easily sort that. Now my dreams come off, so let's sort of, can't lose any of these bits because we need all of them bits, just like that. And then we have our flower petals. So again, and that's for our tag. Okay, so let's move it. Well, I'm going to do some more of them, but what I'm going to do is let's cut this down, and I'll show you how, if you haven't used a tape, how we can get these back on. And it really is just a matter of, we have lost the dot, which we'll have to find. So if you sort of gently rub your dye over the top, you'll be able to feel where it grooves, and it'll get to the point where it's stuck. Now, because they didn't do it properly, I am going to pop some tape on this time. So yeah, so it's not all lost if it happens. You just have to make sure. So if I try and move them, they won't move. They sit in place. So right, okay, now where are these bits? Because I do want some more petals. It'd be daft not to use all of this up. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. It might be that I have to just run it through a few times, but yeah, okay. There should be another little petal somewhere, and the red is just there. Okay, right, so that should do. So fingers crossed it works. And then once this is done, I'll move everything off the desk, and what we'll do is we'll bring everything back and we'll start assembling stuff and seeing what we come up with. Right, I think I may need to run it through again, but I'm not sure. I'm hoping that's gone through, and it has brilliantly. Right, okay, let's see if we can keep them in there. Hopefully we can, so I'm just going to pop that over there. Right, so I don't need that, so I can go back in my cupboard. Right, all the dies. Let's put the dies back on these sheets, otherwise we will end up losing them, which we really don't want to do. So let's pop them all on wherever they are. So just these big ones. So yeah, like I said, they will go on to magnetic sheets eventually. But I'm doing really well. We are on day 5, so it's the 5th today. I'm not sure when this video is going to go up. I have a feeling it won't be for another week or so by the time I've done editing, and yeah, because I'm always, I always try and be ahead on my videos if I can. So yeah, but I've gone 5 days. I've actually gone 5 days. Oh, thank you. So yeah, we are doing great. Right, let's move them out of the way because we don't need them. I'm moving the paper out of the way. Right, as you can see, my mat from Tonic Studio still hasn't arrived, which is a little disappointing, but it hopefully will be here soon. Now, it looks like a bit of a mismatch, but I do know what. Right, that you don't need that. I'm just going to pop over to the side because I think I'll use them in on another card, because I think I'm going to use the Dream. So the first thing that we're going to do, I just want to move that over there, is grab my glue, which I did have. Not sure what I've done with it, so let's use this one. And I'm just going to pop glue all over my card base, because I know it's easier just to put the glue on the card base than it is to put it on the back, because we've got that bit at the top. So I'm going to adhere that down. So let's line that up. So, and the good thing about using wet glue as well, it gives us time to move our piece into place as well. So there it is, that's our card. So let's see how that stands, and it stands really, really nicely. So the good thing about dies like this, especially if you're getting a matted layer die, an outline die, is that we can in fact use it to create our card bases, so we don't have to stick to the usual rectangle or square bases, which I think is fab. Oh, I love, oh, how nice is that? Right, while I'm here, we're going to stick that down. Where's my other glue? I did have, oh, there it is. So let's stick this down, because it'd be daft not to. Isn't that just beautiful? And that on its own really does not need anything else. That is just a gorgeous tag. How beautiful is that? That is something that's going to be used quite a lot. So I have to say, this month box I will use, and I'm quite glad that I didn't cancel the subscription in time. So right, I'm just popping a bit of glue all the way around on here, just so we can adhere this bit down. So just like that. Now let's get this lined up quite nicely, hopefully. So perfect. And then let's press that down. So there's that. Now I don't want the special piece, and I don't want the remember piece, so they can go with them, and I'll put them in a folder. We do, however, want the dream, and then we've got these gorgeous petals, so I'm assuming they sort of go like that, maybe. I don't know, maybe, I'm not sure how to put them together, but I'm sure we can figure it out. So that's looking quite nice. Like I say, making it up as I go along. So put that one down. So we'll have that size there. Yeah. And then, yeah, we'll do it like that. Right, okay. I've got glue all over my hands. Now, where's my little pencil? So we need to work out where everything goes. So I know that this has to go here somewhere, so I'm just going to line them up, because oh, this is the R, so that moves over, so this goes here. Just double checking, because obviously we need it all to be in the right place. Okay, what's this one off? It's a bit annoying that it all came out. I think this is off special. It is, so let's put that with special. Oh, that's the R. So let's pop that down for the R. This is the E. If I can, oh, it's on some glue, which is not what I wanted. So just like that. That's our A, which goes there. And then this bit, now we can pop that bit in place. Much better. Go down. This is off our dream bit. Yep. Now we are missing, where are you? We need this little sort of E shape. Oh dear. So, don't tell me I have to run it through again, because we are missing it. Let's just pick all of our petals up, just to be on the safe side. Actually, is it in? No, it's not there. Yeah, I might have to run it through again, which is not good. That's not it. This is the only problem. I should have put some sort of tape on the back. I know that I'm just having a look over here, and it's not there. So we can easily solve that. So what I'm going to do, so we'll use the scrap. So it's probably a good thing that it's happened, because then it just shows, I can just show you quickly how easy it is to sort out. So Right, okay. There we are. So I just need this part of it. So as long as I know that that is on there. And then let's grab my plates. So like so. Oh, wrong way. And then we know that we will have it. So it's not the end of the world if we lose it. It's annoying. I'm not going to lie, it's very annoying, and I bet that I find it as soon as I've done this. So let's rewind that. Okay, right, so there, it's stuck in there, so we have it. Right, brilliant. And then there is our E. So, oh, right, I'm going to have to use this, which our lovely Dawn very kindly gifted me. Thank you so much. It has been a lifesaver. I never even realised. Right, okay, so there we have it. So that's our dream. So I just need to stick them down, but I think that's going to look absolutely gorgeous on there. That's coming up, so it's not the best glue I'm using actually. I probably could use a better glue, which I think I might. I'm using, so I've just filled it up with this PVA craft glue from The Works, which was £1.50. Like as most of you know, I'm using what I have. So yeah, which isn't the best. It really isn't the best glue. Do not recommend it at all, but you know, we have it, so we are using it. Right, let's have a look. I need a glue that's not going to, oh, should we try, I have this two-way glue pen. Should we try this? This might be alright. Can only try, can't we? So I'm not sure. Oh, so we have to pump it. Cool. Like I said, these. I mean, a lot of the glues and bits and pieces within my stash were gifted to me. So yeah, I have inherited them. Oh, there it goes. It's coming. Right, I'm looking for some nice tweezers. Come on. All the way through. There we go. Right, okay. And then what we're going to do is drop it, because why not? So let's stick this down. I don't even know if that glue is going on, but we will soon find out. And then, oh, I'm not very good at this at all. My hands shake like there's no tomorrow. Okay, there's one bit. Actually, that's probably better. Do you know what's probably better? Is to actually put the glue on the bench. So we're going to put the glue down on our bench, and then we're just going to stick it down, because I think that's just going to make my life so much easier. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So like that, and then make sure to keep everything straight. I need a bit more glue down. Yay. Yeah, that is definitely the best way. So again, I'm just popping the glue on the mat. It is a mixed medium mat, so it can be, oh, that one's stuck down. That was because that bit had actually got stuck in some glue. There we go. Oh, no, don't do it. Be nice. Play nice, please. We like it when you play nice. Okay, so there's that one. Right. Now for the, let's do the A. So again, actually that's really well placed. Okay, and then let's do this bit. So yeah, it's like I was saying, it's a mixed media mat that I bought from Tonic Studios, so that and it's so easy to clean as well. But I was just finding that the lights, my lights that I use, so that you can see what I'm doing, they're just very distracting on my Tim Holtz mat. I'm not going to lie, I love my Tim Holtz mat. I wish it did work. I think I will keep on looking for the perfect sort of lighting system so that I can keep, I can just go back to my Tim Holtz mat. But for now, yeah. Right, okay, so there we have it. There's our dream. So all nicely adhered. Make sure it's all pushed down because a few bits were up. So that is just going to sit across there like that. And I think I'm going to raise that up. The next thing I'm going to do is, let's make up this flower. Oh, there is a lot of glue. So that is tons of glue actually. So let's pop that there. So I'm not sure how this goes, but we will see what we can do. I'm assuming there'll be a video. I know that a few of you have shown me, well, I've actually subscribed to a lady, Craft Potentials, which I had one of my lovely subscribers point me to, so thank you so much for that. But I tend not to look at other tutorials or anything when I get a new product. I like to wait, I like to do my own thing, and then I will go and seek them out. So that so if I am doing this wrong, trust me, I will go and have a look at other people's tutorials where no doubt it will show us how to do it correctly instead of the way that I'm sort of doing it. I don't think it helps. My glue is not very good, but I just can't bear to throw it away. I really can't. So let's pop them down. Do you know what I'm going to do? Actually pop in a square of double-sided tape. Ooh. Because I think that might help a little there to raise it up. Oh, see what I mean? So sticky. Right, and stick that on there, and then I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put some, yeah, just on the back, because I think it'd be quite nice just to have this one flower. So let's do the same with these. So I'm going to just bend those, and then we're just going to stick them on, and this is really going to get on my nerves. Yeah, I don't think I can put up with that glue actually. The more I'm sort of playing with it and using it, the more I don't know if I can. So it might have to be that glue has to go. I'll give it to my daughter to use, because I'm not enjoying using it. Right, okay. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's really nice. Now we do need that to adhere onto our card, so I'm thinking just there. So just like that. Now I am going to cover this centre up, so let's do this. I do need some glue, so I am going to use this horrible glue, but it's all I've got at hand right now. So, and then let's adhere that just there. So it'll probably take a while, but that is fine. And then oh, we have got, what I'm going to do, so I'm going to put glue down there, and then this is just to hide it. Let's pop some of our gilding flakes down, because I think that might work. So just like that. Oh, you can't breathe with these. If you breathe, they go everywhere. If you've got any sort of stickiness on your fingers, they go everywhere. If you do anything with them, they go everywhere. However, they are beautiful. So, and then I'm just going to just take off the excess. So we're sort of disguising the fact that, yeah, we had something there. So just like that. So it's only a bit there. And then the last thing I'm going to do is let's bring in these Nouveau drops. So these came in the box and they are Heritage Rose. So, oh, I am going to do a big blob. So just like that. And then I'm going to flatten it down like that. Oh, there, just like that. How nice is that? Right, okay, I'm going to come back to this because we are going to use it again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this down, but I do want it raised, so I do need to cut some bits of foam tape, so that's what we're doing. Okay, and then we do actually have, so let's pop that, let's see where it sort of stands. Okay, so that's just like that. So I'm going to have Dream there, and then we do have our stamped bits. I'm just going to have a sip of my tea. Right, okay. Then I quite like that, Follow Your Dreams. So let's use that. Oh, there's my phone going off. Actually, let's put that on mute. So I'm going to use this Follow Your Dreams. So I'm just going to grab this acrylic block and a piece of paper. Oh, how about, right, I'm just looking through to see what paper there is. I think that I'm going to use this one. So I need to just move that over there along with these, because obviously I don't want to lose them. So I'll pop them over there. Oh, I'm wondering whether to put some sequins on actually. Right, let's move our card out of the way because we don't want that to get ruined. I love that actually. That would look nice if we, yeah, I might use that and put Follow Your Dreams on there. Right, I'm just going to get rid of that. I want to keep that bit, but get rid of those little bits. I'm just going to pop that back in. I'm just tidying up because I'm finding it's very messy. Okay, so the glue, not the glue, the ink that I'm going to use is my archival. And there's my other ink that just fell. So I'm just going to use my black archival ink, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stamp just up at the top. So yeah, make sure we've got plenty of ink on it, and then so try and get a really good stamp. Oh, that's perfect. Then what I'm going to do is grab my trimmer. Don't move that over there. What we'll do is, we only want it very thin. We don't want it thick at all. Now let's bring our card back and just, oh, it'll fit on there perfectly. So how nice will it be just to go there? So if I make sure I chop like that, and then I'm going to put in a little banner, and it will be just a little one. So if I can stop shaking, there is. I just hate it when you've got the shakes. And then let's use a little bit of glue just to adhere this down. Oh, like so. Right, clean that glue off because we don't want to ruin that gorgeous mirror paper, do we? let me grab a wipe, just because that glue has gone all over it and I really don't want to ruin it. So let's just wipe that glue off around it. There we go. Oh, how nice is that? That's just absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I absolutely love it. Right, again, I'm going to raise this up on some foam tape. So let's put some pieces on. So just like that. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to add in some Nuvo drops. So yeah, that's it. So there is my card using this month's Tonic Studio craft box. So like I say, it is the last one, but I don't think this, I think there's definitely going to be a few more, I think 3 is fine, a few more videos with these dies because they're just absolutely gorgeous. So there we have it, and we even have a matching tag. So how nice is that, just for a present? Very, very simple using these dies. Definitely prefer them from last month. Last month I did struggle, but oh, I absolutely love it. I've got glue there, so I just need to get that glove because I've just put my hand in it, which is not good. So let me know what you think if you've enjoyed this video. So here's the card all close up. How beautiful is that? Loving that flower. Like I say, I'm not sure, 100% sure if I've put it together right. I will go and check out some of the other ladies now that I have made my own thing, but I really wanted to come on and share this with you. But oh, I absolutely love these dies, and I love the products that came in it as well. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please do give the thumbs up because it really does help us YouTubers, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.